When the Minister for Defense is here, the friend is saying, Omaneko Amame, baby, on friend, I have a very deep message for him.
Hello, Ebusiafo, Muni Abalinda Saponi. Mejidi se Ghana as a country no, eno bebre wo a ye nyante ase ansa. Eye omanya edi mfie di osia ene akiri. Bia na ehia mfie kakra aka ho. Na ansa na amanipa ene abie yie, nipa atensem bi ase. Eti no emre yi a ye wo mu ya akoye se nipa eni nhede mie e wo noma bebre ho no. Wo kan se bi no anka ne yi a nipa bebre betimi agiwa no asibone. Kakra bi a omo ate noma bi ase no. Ene beka se oh ni awo kan nyansa wo mu ne ade. But bebre wo ha ombeka se na ede nsem hunu ena nipa yi okay. Eno ena ekoso bebre e wo social media so eye prophecies akese ene mu nketo a ekoso pa na nsan accident esi ye empanifo ahwere omo nkwa no eho prophecies ase e ba ye bebre na eno ena eye presidency John Dramani Mahama ene na pamfo aka omuti abom akasa na kasa na omo kan ye no emu nsem ne bi nie. So, public release here making if the Office of the Presidential Envoy for Interfaith and Ecumenical Relations, Office of the President, Jubilee House, Accra, 10th August 2025. To all ecumenical heads, dear esteemed leaders in Christ, strengthening spiritual partnership for national directions and healing. On behalf of the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and the Office of the Presidential Envoy, I extend heartfelt appreciation to you and your various denominations for your unwavering spiritual support, intercessory prayers, and sustained leadership in promoting peace, moral integrity, and national unity. Your role in Ghana's spiritual and civic life remains indispensable. As part of strengthening national coordinations on spiritual matters, especially in these times of uncertainty and complexity, we kindly encourage you to inform all prophets, men and women of God under the oversight that any prophecy or spiritual insight of a national nature, especially those with implications for high-profile political leaders, governance, national security, of public stability should be formally relayed to the Office of the Presidential Envoy for urgent review and appropriate escalation. This is in the spirit of responsibility, discernment, and stewardship over the nation's destiny. The Interfaith Office Ghana at gmail.com 054320121 054320121 and this message about bonting na ensmp make I say Mr. Dampare ho no yebusa no sa asemu ya ema ono so kan adwen.
Is there a ban on false prophecies? Because it's creating a lot of fear, and panic in the system. So I want to know whether there's a law or whatever the police is doing to at least minimize the prophecies, from. A lot of them are false, especially Okay.
Honorable Chair, it's a very difficult question for me. But as a Christian and somebody who also believes in prophecy, and by extension, I'm a prophet in my own right. Because as a son of God, God will always have the opportunity to have engagement with you and tell you things in the future, if only you are ready to listen. But all the issues that we have been putting across as an institution is to prove to everybody that we are not against prophecies. We are talking about communication of such prophecies that will end up creating fear and panic in our society, which is unwarranted.
That's when Dr. Dampare kan at the time any or how bebre ebre no. Mamen kan fancy asamso. Na saying bridge be a collapse here bottom of America. Na I just ade chen no. Na say ship fi hin abebo bridge no ama a collapse ama nipa e ko be aduo no. Omo ahwere omo nkwa. Na sa asem we yante nte eho asam saa e wo asofo bi ho. Na yete ya ne say omo ye ho nhyehyeye omo ahwere omo enipa no. Se bibi e wo ho a ye de be ma omo bibia ese na eda na kwan mu na ese se atoyere nchem kase esi a ye ede bo nipa na ato omo no ne omo busuafo no oman no ehwe ye e ma ne ye bokọ me ne wo kase omo guso ehwe kwan be fa so omo be san peja sa bridge na si obi mu anye huhuhu bia ma osofo obi anka se me na me hu se we besi amma anye bibia isa competition bi e wo man no esa na ema oman no mudwo bibia ye boko se bibi kura na bia asofo bi hu bibia ebia omo beko appropriate institution na omo akoka akire say ene ehu ye ana bibi which mean ni sa de e wa America ha aha enti no ye ni bie no make I say Clinton, President Clinton.
My dream for this trip is that together we might do the things so that 100 years from now, your grandchildren and mine will look back and say, this was the beginning of a new African Renaissance.
O say, ye mo modern say be no me bia. Emfie oha ne ye nananom ene ono so nananom bi ebehwe omachi na oma boyendi mpa na emo oma ma yesombo eno oka ho asam na ema President Clinton kan sa no ono anenim ne ohun ye a ene ntino kan sa no ono anenim ne nti a oka sa asam na megidi se eye no kore sa prophecy asam e de otan ebre parties wa wo party woso a wo beka bibi about say osofo bi eye bibi na ye pese ye regulate no eye brofo akese na obete eye no me akese na obete.
They should leave the men of God to do their way, because if you gang the prophetic, if you gang them,
you call it gagging.
Yes, gagging. Apart from because I'm a learned young man. In the history of Christianity, no, they've not used any state institution to simply say. Don't forget what they did to some of us during the election, because they know that we were telling the truth. They know that we are true. They came after us here and there. It didn't work. It was state sponsored. It did not work. You understand? And there's an agenda. I'm a prophet. There is an infamous agenda towards 2024, and that is what they want to use. They want to simply start so as the prophet cannot come out to speak the mind of God, and it's dangerous. This is a dangerous part. And every meaning Ghanaian, anybody that loves God, anybody that loves the future of Ghana, must speak against us. I read, and my team informed me. They said that you have to bring material evidence before you prophesy. That is funny. That is fallacy. That is medieval and draconic in thinking. Because the greater part of prophecy is dream. Have you ever had material evidence of your dream? I mean, this is utopian. I don't get it.
Eno kra nam so ma ka na de Japan. Ono so kotran na 2 TV samre no mu no. Ekeka nsem bebre fa asofo ehu asofo a ono no gidi se omo ya asofo atrofo. Ene omo a owo omo ho evidence no omo ayeye a emfa kwam enkyere asofodie. Nanso no omo guso e wo Ghana no ma dada nipa bebre. Ode omo nsem betu bia ye nyina ye nitua wo na tu. Eno no nam so ma asofo e be hye nkom bebre se. Ne political career no de egu kra wo sa ade na waye no ogu nyamedwuma o se nyamedwuma. Ebi so na de na okan na oya de papa ama oman no oman no mu adaboko bisa sa nkom hye ekoso ne ade ma oman no mu ye hejeja we sisi osofo na oman ni nyina ayi omadwen afi ade papa a se oman no dwen ho no na mo prophecies ne na abehye no anan Jesus no na ye kan de ye pon pese oka na ekofom na so no anya yie ma ene ye to abetia na ya ama ye kire se oba begu nyameso sese de minim ne asofo no ebeba beka ebia approach na Dr. Dampare efa so no wamfa ekwan papa so e na ode ye begie atomu sa na entine sa ekwan ya President Mahama e de wafa so yi e ekwan pa ofa so e de otan beba beto one asofo yi ntam ana sa President Mahama de ne do e wo soro e wo asofo nanim o wani onyam kese e wo asofo nanim ntine we de on begie atomu sa na ye nyina ye tie kire e de ye ni hwe ni asofo no beba beka ewe chire no herba betudwa ama munyina amati
mu fa mu email o
ade na e ba nyame na de ba and stop it nti no ye hwe kwan say etimi stop it ade se mfiri nyame
no crepa
make sure be subscribe to my YouTube ni wa share video no wa like video na mama na we ja comment so e wa ase madam ase bebre e be share video fufuro makra munyina